Hello and happy Saturday. It's Marcus Washington and I'm joined with Sarah McCallum. How you doing today, Says?
Yeah, going very well. Busy day as it is. How about you?
Yeah, a bit the same. It's been a crazy game day and a lot of people around today, as we're just talking about, which
And
is great to see.
back in business.
What
He's
was that,
back.
sorry?
The international man of mystery is back.
Yes, I might have had a little bit of time off. I look a bit more browner than I usually am. So good to be back. Good to be back, that's for sure.
100%. I think that whole of Pakenham's missed you. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love Pakenham. I love the people of Pakenham. It's great. Well, tell us a little bit about your day, Says. We're doing the weekly wrap. How did game day go today? We had a few opens.
Yeah, really good. There's lots of people about at the moment, especially around that $600,000 mark, or even, well above that. But I'm finding that 600 mark is very, very hot property at the moment. Had a few appraisals as well, which went well. So how about yourself?
Yeah, really good. We had a couple of opens, a fair few appraisals, and being away, I've caught up with a few vendors that we've sold their properties for, and just catching up with them, before settlement and all that kind of thing. So yeah, it's been pretty productive. But yeah, geez, it was been busy at the opens, and I think it's great to see the phone ringing again. It was a bit quiet before Christmas, and now we've come out of the blocks, and things have been absolutely fantastic, which leads me to the open numbers. So the open numbers today, we had 117 buyers walk through the door at our open for inspections, which is a huge number. And one property in particular had 55 groups.
Crazy times.
So Stacey was under the pump with that one, and I believe there's a fair bit of interest on that one. You would imagine being 55.
Yes, I've seen some of the buyers that went there. I think there's definitely interest, but it'd be interesting to see where that ends up. So
yeah, 100%. So, and we're just talking about before, Says I guess like right now, from what we're seeing in the last 3 weeks, I'd have to double check how many properties we actually had gone to contract this month. But how do you feel the market's going? Hey, Dusty.
Oh, sorry, guys. Got to still parent. Yes, the market I think is still travelling fantastic. I mean, I don't see that it's slowed down at all. Just from what we've seen numbers wise, things are still selling. If they're priced right within that sort of first week and a half. So plenty of buyers out. Plenty of people with their pre-approvals. So
yeah, and I think it doesn't really show what the media is portraying at the moment, that the media is trying to say the market's shifting, it's going down, which, look, at the end of the day, it possibly could be, but it's not happening to us at the moment with the properties we're dealing with and the amount of inquiry we're still getting on properties. So don't always listen to, the media, I guess. They've got it wrong before in the past. I think it was when we came into in 2020, when we came into coronavirus, you gone outside.
I had to escape.
I'm sure a lot of parents know the feeling. So I think they've got it wrong before, but there's definitely a lot of stigma. But so far, buyers they're not changing their mind. They're still coming forward, and we'll run through now a few of the results we've had in the last week, as well as the listings from the weekend. So let me just change screens, and we'll have a good chat about that. So. 1 second. So pretty much we'll go through the listings first that we had opens today. So this one, number 8, Orchard Valley Avenue with Stacey. How did it go there today, Says?
Yes, so this is one we were talking about, the one with 55 groups through, absolutely huge numbers. I'm really very interested to see where that one ends up. I think it'll be under contract obviously next week for sure. Price though is anyone's guess, but popular.
Very popular, 55 groups. That is insane. And 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, double garage. So yeah, really, really good property, and good location as well. So it looks neat and tidy, that one. Another one, Rogers Street, a unit there, close to town, 380 to 410. Another really good price point. How many do we have there today, Sarah?
We had 8 groups through that one. As you can see, I think it might have had that virtual furniture installed, which just jazzes it up and makes it look fantastic. Very well presented as well. So I would expect that one to go under contract as well. But yeah, quite busy for a unit there. So
yeah, 2 bedrooms as well. I remember the days when 2 bedrooms were only worth 300 to 320, and look at we now 380 to 410 for a 2-bedder unit. So pretty good result there. 2 Livingston Boulevard, we had that open today, 700 to 750. This one had 21 groups through the home. We do have some interest there. The home does need a bit of TLC, but other than that, it's in great condition, and it's a really good floor plan as well. Close to Heritage Spring Shopping Centre. This one, yeah, really ticking boxes for people on a really decent sized block, over 800 metres square. So again, really good property. But yeah, the 21 groups there today.
Big numbers. I think that'll be under contract next week as well. So
yeah, don't jinx me.
I'd like to think positive, really.
That's it. I like that, Says. 20 Gold Quest Way. How many do we have there today?
That one had 18 groups through, on the market, 570 to 610. Obviously, a lot of numbers, and that's what I guess focused on previously, was the fact that around that $600,000 mark, obviously a lot of people looking. So if you do have something that you are considering selling in that point, there is no better time than now.
Definitely, and that one's neat and tidy, so no wonder it got good numbers today. Presentation definitely makes a difference. We know that.
It does.
56 Willow Tree Drive. Tell us a bit about this one, Sarah. How do we go there?
Yeah, so that one had 15 groups through today. Actually has an offer from the last weekend, and I got 2 more today as well. So I am anticipating some good news for that vendor very soon. So yeah, I said it last week, I'll say it again, he's so neat. Just makes it so much better when you have someone that, you don't really have to tell them anything. They just do it all for themselves, and it looks great. So
that's it. I think well-presented homes, neat, tidy, clean, makes a massive difference. So, no, done a good job there. And a couple of properties under contract this week. 3 Teal Place. Tell us about what happened here, Sarah.
Yeah, so that one went on the market, I think it was on Thursday. First open Saturday, we had the 9 groups through, and from those 9 groups, we had 3 offers. It's gone under contract just slightly above the top end of the range. So it was on the market 730 to 800.
Wow.
Amazing results. It's a beautiful home though. Everyone loved it. It's got the potential for side access. Big block again. So the 3 living areas, you can't really go wrong. I think the purchasers are looking at putting like a pool or a spa in. And why wouldn't you with that backyard? So
massive. It's such a big block, and I think that's. I remember when you spoke to the owners, like 800 metres square, huge for this day and age. Fantastic. Myself and Stacey had one at 12 Mountford Rise. Again, very, very popular. This one has the virtual furniture, which again, I don't mind it. I think it's great. Obviously for showing the space online. And this one was neat, tidy, ready to move in. Sold to the higher end of the range as well. Had the 2 living areas, this little study nook, and the 4 bedrooms. And yeah, really, really good result there. Subject to finance. And number 10, Year Place. Talk me through it. This one's gone under contract.
It has. It's on a 504 square metre block in the Grandview Estate. Had a lot of phone calls about this particular block. It is under contract now for the top end of the range. And yeah, had 5 offers in the end. Plenty more phone calls afterwards. So if anyone does have any land whatsoever in Opus or Pakenham, feel free to get in touch with us. We've definitely got buyers that are very keen to start building. So yeah, but it was hugely popular. I don't think the vendors myself were expecting to get a phone call within the first 5 minutes of going on Facebook. So
yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I had a few people messaging me on Facebook as well about it, and I think that just shows land's in demand. I mean, look at this is Grandview Estate, this photo, and yeah, the land's taken up. It's going to keep going and going, but there's not enough title land available. So if you know anyone that's got title land, please pass on our details, and yeah, hopefully we can get a buy for their land. So. All right, just jumping out there. All right, well, that sort of wraps it up a bit. Bit of a crazy week, as well as some great new listings. What are you on for the weekend, Sarah? Got a bit of a relaxing day tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got a few appointments in the morning. I've got my niece's first birthday party tomorrow, so go around there and the kids can have fun and load up on sugar. How about you?
Yeah, I'm having a relaxing day tomorrow. Just unpacking a few bits and pieces, and yeah, just recharge and be with the family, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, Lauren's at a hens night tonight, so I've got the two kids. Yeah, the 4-month-old waking up every 2 hours. It's pretty good. So
It's good. Have more. Have more.
yeah, I think we're it. But yeah, it's going to be a fun night, just myself and no support from Lauren. But that's okay. I'll survive.
I'm sure you'll get through it.
I'll give you a call if I don't. If I need some help, says.
Oh, yeah, I've got two of my own, that as you can see, I have to handle a lot while I'm trying to Facebook Live. So it's all fun and games.
Yeah, that's for sure. Who would have thought? Who someone should have told us it was going to be like this.
Yeah, I know. They don't tell you this stuff. They don't tell you.
Too easy. Well, thanks so much for joining our weekly wrap, guys. Really enjoy jumping on here, having a chat. If you got any suggestions or anything you want to hear from us, please feel free to send us a message. Always happy to run you through what we think is going on in the market and happening in Pakenham, Officer, and surrounding.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys, and have a lovely weekend.
See you later.